Leave me alone!
The end of Overwatch. Overwatch 2 is a scam. The Overwatch League is finished. Everyone is realizing Overwatch 2 is dead.
Every time there is a new announcement from the Overwatch development team, it's just bad news, and you can kind of feel their pain and tears. Well, welcome to the everyday experience of being an Overwatch 2 fan, which begs the philosophical question that would have Socrates scratching at his noggin. What the fuck is Overwatch 2 then?
PvE scrapped, talent trees and long-term progression scrapped, and the only thing we're getting for PvE is archive-style missions every once in a while. Epic, what happened to the last 3.5 years?
Wait, brother, then what even is in the plans then? What do they have? There's literally... Brother, Overwatch 2 is like 3 maps, 1 character. So if they're not working on PvE, and they're not doing anymore, then where is all the time spent then?
News.
You know what does come to an end though? Overwatch 2. Now the Overwatch community since 2019 has basically been begging for new content, okay? Can we have a little bit of content, maybe a map? Can we at least, can a brother get a goddamn emote, okay? Please! Now Overwatch has 2 games, actually 1 game, Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 1.2, which they call Overwatch 2, but it's basically just Overwatch 1, except they made it free to play and gave people who paid like $60 back in the day some skins, okay? Woohoo! Let's go. Exciting stuff right there, gamers. There was a severe content drought to the point where I'm not even fucking with you. Halo Infinite had a better release schedule for content because it's like, what the fuck were you doing all those years? And honestly, while I'm not a game developer, I can't imagine having like tower defense modes and basic multiplayer co-op modes be that difficult to implement. This is Blizzard we're talking about, not some Jim Bob indie developer in their garage. I don't understand how this would have been so difficult for them to do.
The main thing that Overwatch 2 is supposed to do isn't happening. That's right. You know the only thing that you were supposed to get excited about with the game? They canceled.
Mischief and Magic, some cinematic reveal, summer games, like a fucking cutscene? Some game modes retooled? Literally. The only thing Overwatch 2 had going for it is now gutted.
And it reminded me of a Stephen Wonder song. And the name of that song is As. Because this game is as lazy as it gets. Blizzard, what the hell type of game?
Somebody needs to be held accountable. Because how many times does your consumer, your streamers, your players have to get screwed before somebody finally takes accountability? I didn't wait 4 years for something to be scrapped, right? Nobody did. It's time to give up on this company.